Hello and welcome, my lovely Aries. Aries, your card in tarot is the Emperor card. In order to be in control, you must be alert, brave, and aggressive. That's just who you are, who we are. I am a fellow Aries as well, but me being the Queen of Clovers, my readings tend to focus on life, craft, action, nurturing ourselves and others, and using our will for the highest good and calling. Alright, Aries, this is also your intuitive energy and card reading for the week of September 3rd through October 6th, 2019. Remember that time is a pretense, and this can be past, present, or future energies. And remember that this is also a general reading for Aries, Sun, Moon, and Rising, but still will not apply to all. Alright, so what does Spirit have for Aries this week? Well, in the skies, let's remember Leo season. Let's look back again. Leo season was opening our hearts to what we desire. Virgo season was bringing those heart's desires into the physical experience. And now Libra season, Libra being the sign of partnerships, is about sharing all that energy with others. On the 23rd, Venus moved in Libra, and on the 28th, we have this new moon in Libra, so it's all about partnerships, all about savoring each other, taking our time, increased understanding, communication, of course, like I said, partnerships and coming together, focus, commitment. So it's just a time, Aries loves to share. It's the truth. Sharing our lives, our adventures is how we love, because that's how our adventures, my goodness, our experiences, because we should be having them outside of our relationships. That's for Aries for sure. Alright, Aries, you're coming in with the Queen of Pence. That could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn in your energy. With the Page of Pence, that would be an offer. That would be somebody bringing something to you. Now, they're bringing something small, and you've got the energy of something bigger. You've already got a gold coin. You don't need their copper little big coin, their hefty coin. But this is the King of Wands energy. This is the energy that should hit you during this week. Could be you. It's definitely you. But you're coming out of, I think you're going to accept this offer. You want to accept this offer, perhaps. It could be from, like I said, an earth sign. You just want to come out of this Five of Cups energy. You're tired of being the emperor alone kind of thing. You just want that company. I told you, Aries, you want somebody to share it with, and this offer seems like a good offer. I know Capricorns have been chasing an Aries for a while. There's a little heartbreak coming. 3 of Swords, 10 of Pence in reverse, and the 10 of Swords in reverse. Okay, this ain't gonna be so good. It's a poor match, and it's also, you're just lonely, Aries. You just want to share something, but it's going to take you out of some of this pain, and this pain of the 10 of Swords. It's not going to make you very abundant, and it's not going to heal your broken heart, but you won't be alone. So I don't think you're going to, stay in this very long if you accept it. Let's see, advice from Spirit on this spread. Yeah, this is the kind of relationship that's gonna take the fire out of you, because you're just, I know I said this might be an earth sign approaching you, but they're coming as the Queen and the Page, but you're still in your King Wands energy, Aries, so this is going to be a leveling down for you. I think you're going to realize it early on as well. It's going to be short-lived anyway. You're going to see it's not goodness. Kind of early, but that's definitely with an earth sign. Alright, let's see. What messages does Spirit have for us? Aries, what do Spirit? Yeah, Ten of Swords. You're making a decision to come out of pain. And it's not something you really want to work on. It's something you have to work on. And to have happiness, to have a happy home, just to have a happy life in general, just to enjoy your life. And you want to work on it. You don't want to work on it alone, but there's some competition too. I do feel this is a pair here, a queen and a king of air coming in, the feminine energy, king of fire coming in. This is the second time the King of Wands has appeared in your reading. Aries, you're pulling on that Emperor energy, that kingdom building energy. A double true pair. It's a lot going on here in your energy. You're trying to bring it down, Aries, for some reason. Yeah, it's probably because you're messing with that earth sign. It's because you're wanting love. You're wanting love terribly, and you want that message of love. There's this energy of I just don't want to be alone right now. What do we have to do to find love? I'm looking, honey. Let me see. Let me see. Ace of Wands. Yeah, you're going to have a new beginning, but it's an all-around new beginning. It's not a lot of tens here. A lot of things are ending, and you're going to have a new beginning. It's not necessarily a beginning in love. It's just a new path that's opened up for you, and it's going to lead to a lot of victory and a lot of success financially, but it's going to actually come about because of you're ending that turmoil in your heart. You're beginning to open up your heart to opportunities in love. And when you open up your heart to those opportunities in love, it's going to open up your pathways for abundance for that Ten of Diamonds. So it's not, that's just our first spreads. But so, yeah, it's Aries, open up your heart, heal your heart. It looks like you're like, I'm going to look in my heart and find every little bit of what's not working and pull it out, is what it feels like, and that's a really good energy. All right, I'm going to do just as many spreads as maybe. Because I'm in a speedy reader kind of mood. So, that's why I always say hang around, because they don't always, that's too many cards. Spirit. Yeah, I'm going to take that one because it tried to jump. All right, yeah, you're coming out of a period of... yeah, it's just a period of, it might not be you, it might be an Aquarius in you. You might just be coming out of a period of wishing on a star. You got to make your dreams come true, and it feels like maybe you were in a lovey-dovey, kind of in love with my heart's desire, and not necessarily being very active, kind of feeling a little stuck. This is you coming out of that energy. Of course, it could be an Aquarius around you coming out of that stuck energy. To clarify the star. Ooh, that's a lot of cards. So it's clarifying the whole line here. All right. Knight of Wands, Three of Wands, Page of Swords, Nine of Pens. All right. Aries, you want to go on an adventure. You want to move forward in something. But there's a bit of a waiting game. There's a bit of maybe a study period, a mastery period you're working on. If you're waiting for a person, there's like things that have to happen, maybe a divorce or a separation of another person, or just maybe moving towards each other. There's just a separation, or some kind of waiting period that you're kind of going through. And this Page of Swords is really a lack of enthusiasm about taking care of yourself. And it could be an air sign in your energy, a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, probably an Aquarius since we had the star card in the first line. And they're just really focused. This is just the focus on, I just got to take care of myself. I'm not very enthusiastic about it. I'm not feeling it, but I got to just take care of myself. I just got to, and it feels very isolating, though. It feels very Nine of Pence, like I'm hiding out, or Yeah, I'm hiding out. It's just not a readiness because there's some pain involved here. There's some pain involved in the blending of things. This Temperance card be Sagittarius and somebody's energy, but what it really is saying that somebody does hurt already, and the past has not been gentle. And this Ten of Swords, there's a lot of pain going around in your life right now, around people around you, with this Tens of Swords coming up again. And it's the Sagittarius here is that message, that temperance, that patience, that it takes, there's something you don't have to give up here. You don't have to expect pain in this. Is kind of the message, Aries. Is with temperance, it's that balancing of putting together the energies and just, you know, like mixing homes or blending bank accounts, that kind of thing. But it's blending energy. It's just blending of the energies to perfection to make a greater third item. You don't have to give anything up if you can contain your patience. And then you will be approached as the King of Pence. Alright, this is a recall back to the first spread I did. This King of Pence, you know, is, you know this isn't going to work out. This is your energy, Aries, the High Priestess. It is that understanding that this is not really what you want to manifest, and it's, you want to manifest it in your person, but you don't want to necessarily manifest that earth sign that came up before. You kind of just want to feel it out and kind of dream it out, and there's something about it that you kind of just want to meditate on and take your time on anyway, because there's some chemical reactions that need to happen between two people in order for this pain to go away. And it's just not happening right now. The person approaching you is not who you want right now. Man, does she look like, no thank you. Ugh. How dare you. Alright, Aries, thank you for sharing your energy with me. Please like, subscribe, share, comment, tip, or donate if the spirit moves you. And of course, if you want to connect with me on a personal level, email me, qclovers1111@gmail.com. Also use that email to book a personal reading. And have a great week, my lovely Aries.